After studying this binary search algorithm, let us trace an example. How to make use of this binary search to search for a given item in an array. The algorithm, as we have seen, to recall that the given array should be in ascending order or descending order, preferably ascending. So then we consider the lower end, beginning, and the upper bound as the end. Divide the array into two sections. Find out the middle item. Compare the search element with the middle item. If it is the middle item, search stops there. If not, find out whether the search item is less than the middle item. In case, if it is less, we search only in the lower half by changing the end to mid minus 1. In case the search item is found to be more than the mid item, then the beginning is set as mid plus 1 and the end remains. So thus each time we have the two divisions and search continues in the middle point of this each division, either on the left side or the right side. So finally the item which we are searching for is got within less number of comparisons compared to the linear search. So in case the item is not found, then naturally we terminate the loop, where the loop condition becomes false and we terminate from the loop, and which indicates that the item is not found there. Let us see this binary search using an example. Consider A of suppose 7 is equal to like some 10, 20, 25, 30, 48, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 93 as the 7 items. Right? A of 7, n is 7. So this is the lower index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? Now let us trace this using the algorithm. Now search element, suppose the search element is equal to suppose this 48 or 70, any element 70. The search element is 70. We are searching for the item 70 which is present here at index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is the index. Let us see how it is. For that we will make columns of variables like location, initial location, then beginning and end, and mid is equal to beginning plus end by 2. Of course, the integer division to consider. Next, A of mid, right? The item at the middle location. Then comparison if element is equal to A of mid. The comparison which results in either true or false. So thus to start with, the location is set to be -1 because we know it, location is initialized to -1. Beginning is 0 always, end is in the case n minus 1. N is 7, n minus 1, 6. So beginning plus end by 2, it is 0 plus 6 by 2, it is 3. Mid index is 3. Element at the middle, A of m is 0, 1, 2, 3, 30. Now compare. The search element 70 is equal to 30. True or false? False. False. So it is not the middle element. Then find out whether the search item is less than the middle item. 70, whether it is less than 30, no, it is more. So comes in the else section. Else we have seen, else means it should be in the upper half of that. It is more than the search item. Search element is more than the mid element. So beginning should be mid plus 1. Beginning is 0. It is mid plus 1. So beginning becomes 4. End we have not changed. So end remains at 6. Location we have not changed. It remains at -1. Now once again in the loop condition we have to check. Initially also we should check the loop condition. What is the loop condition? While loop, beginning is less than or equal to end. Beginning is 0, end is 6. First loop, it is okay, we have done it. Even for V4 and V6, beginning is less than end, true. So into the loop, find out the middle. 4 plus 6 by 2, it is 5. Middle index is 5. Item at the middle index 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is 70. Now look at this 70. Here such element is equal to the mid element. True. Immediately we got true. Right? Mid is 5. A of mid is 70. Such element compare. According to the algorithm only we are going through the steps. A of mid is equal to element. Element is equal to A of mid. True. If true, the statements inside that step are location is equal to mid. So now location will change. Now location becomes a mid 5. Location becomes 5. And go to next is end of the loop. Go to step 3. 3 is just to compare the value of location to display. Therefore here loop terminates because of the go to statement there. So location value is updated. Therefore element 70 is found at location LOC. How much? 5. See, location 5. Correct. Search is successful. Hope you have understood this. Suppose in this case, suppose we are searching for the item. Suppose we are searching for the item 48. Suppose the item is 48. Then we will trace these ones. First, location is -1, beginning is 0, end is 6. Same example. Mid is 3, mid item is 30. Whether search item, how much? We take 48. 48 is equal to 30, false. False. Next, if it is less than A of mid, 48 is less than 30. No, false. So go to the else section. Else, beginning is equal to mid plus 1. Beginning is equal to mid plus 1. Correct. 4. Right? It is correct. 4. End is 6 only. So beginning plus end by 2. 5. Mid is 5. 5 is 70. So we are comparing 48 is equal to 70. This is also false. Such element is 48 now. Whether it is equal to 70 at index 5? No, false. Then again, if false, check whether the element is less than A of mid. Element is 48. A of mid is 70 now. 48 is less than, no. Yes, true. 48 is less than the middle item. True. So there. End is equal to mid minus 1. End is equal. So algorithm you must recall. Algorithm you must recall properly or you trace it accordingly. So end is equal to mid minus 1 in this case. End change. Mid minus 1. How much? Mid minus 1. 5 minus 1. 4. Beginning we have not changed. It remains at 4. Right? Location also we have not changed. Minus 1. Now again, see the loop condition. Beginning is less than or equal to end. While loop condition. True. 4 is less than or equal to 4. True. So into the loop. Find out the mid. Mid is equal to 4 plus 4 by 2. It is 4 only. A of 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 48. Now element is equal to A of mid. 48. Now see 48. True or false? True. Such element is equal to the element at the mid index. This is true. So when you get true, naturally you have two statements to execute. Location is equal to mid. Location becomes mid is 4. So location becomes 4 and go to step. So we are out of the loop. Go to the last step. So here it terminates. Therefore, search element is found at location is equal to 4. Location 4, 48. Right? So when the item is found, so that is how you can trace this. So any number of items you can take in the sample array. But the thing is, the array item should be in order, either ascending order or descending order. Now, when the item is not found in the array, how do you trace it? What happens? Suppose we are taking the example like this, where search element is not found in the array. Suppose search element is, we'll trace this. Suppose we take the search element like 100. Search element is 100. We start from the beginning. Location is initially -1. So before the tracing we know, because we are looking at the array now, 100 is not found. But how the array is traced, algorithm is traced, we will find out. Location is -1. Beginning is first 0. End is n-1. It is 6. Mid is 6 plus 0 by 2, it is 3. A of mid is 0, 1, 2, 3, 30. Now compare. If element is equal to, element is 100. 100 is equal to the mid item 30. No, false. False. No. So else if element is less than a of mid. Element is less than a of mid. How much? Element is 100. Less than 30. True or false? False. Element is more than that. Next goes to else. Else beginning is equal to mid plus 1. Beginning changes, mid plus 1. It becomes 3 plus 1, 4. End remains at 6. Location we have not changed, remains at -1. So again, check the loop condition. Beginning is less than or equal to, end is true. So into the loop, 4 plus 6 by 2, it is 5. Mid is 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The mid, A of 5 is 70. Now compare. 100 is equal to 70. The mid item, false. So everywhere it is false only, because item is not found anywhere. Right? So this is also false. So item is not equal to the mid item. Next, go through the next step of it. If element is less than a of mid, element is 100, less than 70, true or false? False. Goes to the else beginning is equal to mid plus 1 again. Beginning changes. Mid plus 1, mid is 5, 4 plus 1, 5. End remains at 6. Correct? Again into the loop condition. Beginning is less than or equal to end. True. 5 is less than 6. True. Into the loop. Find out the middle. Beginning plus end by 2. 6. 5 plus 6. 11 by 2. How much? Integer division. 11 by 2. Though it is 5.5. You must take it as 5 only. Integer division. 5. Again same thing. Mid is 5. A of mid is 70. Same repeats here. 70. 100 is equal to 70. False. The same value mid. So same. 100 is equal to 70. Is it? If no, false. False. So false means compare next. Else if A of element is less than A of mid. Element is 100. Less than A of mid. Same comparison. False. It is more than. So beginning is equal to mid plus 1 again. Beginning is 5. Mid is 5 plus 1. 6. 5 plus 1, 6. End remains at 6. End remains at 6. Now again compare see the loop condition. While loop condition. Beginning is less than or equal to end. True or false? True. 6 and 6 both. It is equal to end. Beginning is equal to end. The loop condition is true. Enter into the loop. Again calculate the middle. 6 plus 6 by 2. 6 only. The mid is 6. Middle element. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last one. 93. Whether the search item 100 is equal to 93? No, false. You can write either single equal to or double equal to. No problem. Right? Since this is the algorithm, I have written single equal to. The meaning is same. When you are writing programming statement, you have to write according to the syntax. 100 is equal to 93, false. Again, whether it is less than a of mid, 100 less than 93, true or false? False. Into the L section. Beginning is equal to mid plus 1. Beginning 6, mid plus 1. Mid is 6. Mid is 6 plus 1, 7. End remains at 6. Now look at this. Verify the loop condition. So far it is minus 1 only. It is minus 1, we have not changed it. Now look at the loop condition. Beginning is 7, end is 6. Beginning has become more than end. Beginning has become more than end. So loop condition, while loop condition becomes false. So when the condition becomes false, loop terminates. Correct? Loop terminates and naturally goes to the next step 3. Compare. So if location is more than or equal to 0, location is not changed here. Location remains at minus 1. Location is not more than or equal to 0. It is false. Else, element is not found. Here you write, since the loop condition is false, loop condition is false, location is minus 1, and loop terminates. Loop terminates. Therefore, search element is not found. Search element is not found. So this statement you must write at the end of tracing this one. So in the case of the item found, you are writing where the item is found, in which location. So in case the item is not found, in this way, after tracing, loop condition you should highlight here, because at that time loop condition becomes false, beginning has become more than end, so loop terminates. So naturally location remains at minus 1. So last step 3, in comparison of location, it says that location is minus 1, so item is not found, that is displayed. So I hope you have understood this. So tracing of binary algorithm, as I told, can appear for 5 marks. Even the algorithm of binary search can be for 5 marks. You have to write the algorithm notations along with the steps, and 5 marks for this. And even sometimes in the annual examination, tracing, given an array and the search item, use the binary search algorithm to find the location of the given item. Right? The item may be found or not found. So accordingly, you must illustrate the using of the binary search algorithm to get 5 marks. So in each step you can explain also, right? So these steps, in some other way also you can present it. But anyway, tracing of each step for different values of beginning and mid and a of mid comparisons and the location value you must show. So finally, write the summary statement whether it is found or not found.